Welcome to World Alert Updates. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. The United States and the Philippines have announced a groundbreaking military partnership, ushering in a new era of cooperation and mutual commitment. This alliance is not just a renewal of old ties, but a bold step forward, reflecting the evolving security landscape of the Asia-Pacific region. With over 500 joint exercises planned for 2026, the scale and ambition of this partnership are unprecedented. These exercises will span land, sea, and air, involving thousands of personnel from both nations, and will test everything from tactical maneuvers to advanced technological integration. This marks a significant strengthening of their alliance amidst rising regional tensions, particularly in the South China Sea, where competing territorial claims and military buildups have raised the stakes for regional stability. The world is watching as these two nations reaffirm their commitment to peace and security. The collaboration extends across all military branches, from coordinated naval patrols safeguarding vital sea lanes to joint air operations and cutting-edge cyber defense initiatives. Both countries are investing in new technologies and intelligence sharing to counter emerging threats. For the Philippines, this partnership means a dramatic boost in defense capabilities, access to advanced equipment, and the expertise of a global military power. It also provides opportunities for training, modernization, and greater self-reliance in national defense. For the U.S., it secures a strategic foothold in the Indo-Pacific, enhancing its ability to respond rapidly to crises and project stability in a region that is increasingly vital to global trade and security. These exercises are not limited to combat scenarios. They also cover humanitarian aid, disaster response, and search and rescue operations, ensuring that both militaries are prepared to help civilians in times of need and to work together under pressure. The alliance is operationalizing historic treaties, turning decades of diplomatic promises into concrete action. This transformation from words to deeds is a testament to the trust and shared vision between the two nations. Daily interactions, from shared meals to joint planning sessions, will foster trust, understanding, and seamless interoperability between the forces. These bonds are forged not just on the battlefield, but in everyday moments of cooperation. This human connection is what transforms a formal alliance into a true partnership. Through shared experiences, both militaries build camaraderie, respect, and a sense of shared purpose that goes beyond official agreements. The announcement has sent ripples through diplomatic circles, signaling a united front and a clear message to allies and rivals alike. The U.S. and the Philippines stand together, ready to defend their interests and uphold international law. As both nations look to the future, this partnership is poised to face 21 century challenges head-on, combining strength, innovation, and unity to ensure peace and stability for generations to come. The South China Sea is not only a vital economic artery, carrying trillions of dollars in trade each year, but also a geopolitical flashpoint that draws the attention of the world's major powers. Its waters are bustling with commercial vessels, fishing fleets, and naval patrols, making it one of the most strategically significant regions on the planet. At the heart of the tension are China's sweeping territorial claims, which overlap with the exclusive economic zones of several Southeast Asian nations, including the Philippines, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Brunei. These claims, marked by the so-called 9-line, are widely disputed and have been ruled inconsistent with international law by a 2016 tribunal. Yet China continues to assert its dominance, leading to diplomatic standoffs and heated exchanges at international forums. Beijing's rapid military buildup, including the construction of artificial islands equipped with airstrips, radar systems, and missile batteries, has dramatically heightened tensions. These outposts serve as both military strongholds and symbols of China's intent to control the region. Filipino supply boats, attempting to resupply outposts in contested waters, frequently face harassment and dangerous maneuvers from Chinese vessels. These confrontations have become more frequent and intense, escalating regional pressure and raising fears of accidental conflict. In response to these provocations, the United States and the Philippines have ramped up joint naval drills, signaling their commitment to mutual defense and regional security. These exercises are a direct response to the shifting security landscape and are designed to enhance interoperability between the two allies. The presence of multinational patrols, including forces from Japan, Australia, and other partners, underscores a collective effort to uphold international law, particularly the United Nations Convention on the Law of the Sea, and to deter further aggression. These coordinated exercises send a clear and unmistakable message to Beijing. Coercive actions and unilateral changes to the status quo will be met with a united front, determined to defend the rules-based order. By showcasing advanced military capabilities and readiness, the goal is to deter aggression by demonstrating the high cost and risks associated with hostile actions in these contested waters. This deepening partnership between the U.S. and the Philippines is not just about military cooperation, it's about preserving peace, stability, and the freedom of navigation in a region critical to global commerce. Ultimately, the alliance stands as a bulwark against challenges to the rules-based international order, aiming to ensure that the South China Sea remains open, stable, and secure for all nations. The U.S.-Philippines alliance is deeply rooted in the historic 1951 Mutual Defense Treaty, a pivotal agreement that has shaped the security landscape of Southeast Asia for over 7 decades. This treaty was signed in the aftermath of World War II, at a time when both nations recognized the importance of standing together in the face of emerging global threats. The Mutual Defense Treaty ensures that both countries are committed to coming to each other's aid in the event of an armed attack in the Pacific area. It is not just a piece of paper, but a solemn pledge of mutual support and shared responsibility, binding the two nations in a partnership that extends beyond mere words. Decades later, the alliance was further strengthened by the 1999 Visiting Forces Agreement, which allows U.S. military personnel to be present in the Philippines for joint training and exercises. This agreement has enabled both countries to enhance their military readiness, improve interoperability, and respond more effectively to natural disasters and security threats. In 2014, the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, was signed, providing a modern framework for rotating troops, pre-positioning equipment, and building new facilities. EDCA has allowed for greater flexibility and rapid response capabilities, ensuring that both nations can adapt to evolving security challenges in the region. Together, these agreements form a robust and comprehensive framework for defense cooperation. They enable the U.S. and the Philippines to plan, train, and operate as true partners, sharing intelligence, resources, and strategic vision. The more than 500 joint military drills conducted each year serve as a rigorous test of this framework. These exercises are not just about military maneuvers, they are a demonstration of political will, trust, and the ability to work together under pressure. Think of the MDT as the promise of mutual defense, the VFA as the legal permission for U.S. forces to operate in the Philippines, and EDCA as the practical platform that makes modern cooperation possible. Each agreement plays a unique and essential role in the alliance. This evolving legal architecture allows the alliance to adapt to new and emerging challenges, from traditional military threats to humanitarian crises and cybersecurity concerns. It is a living framework designed to be flexible and responsive. The joint exercises, whether large-scale or specialized, are a clear demonstration of the commitment both nations have made to fully leverage these agreements. They build trust, improve skills, and ensure that both militaries are ready to act together when needed. As the security environment in the Indo-Pacific becomes more complex, the U.S.-Philippines partnership continues to evolve, adapting its strategies and capabilities to meet the region's changing needs and to deter potential threats. This alliance is not just a relic of the past, it is a dynamic and enduring force for stability, peace, and prosperity in the region. The shared history and sacrifices of both nations have forged a bond that remains strong and relevant today. Every joint drill, every handshake, and every signed agreement is a testament to the shared political resolve and mutual respect that underpin this alliance. United in purpose and strategy, the U.S. and the Philippines continue to stand shoulder to shoulder, ready to defend their shared interests and uphold the principles of freedom and security. This enduring cooperation is not only a cornerstone of regional security, but also a beacon of hope for a peaceful and stable future in the Pacific. The 500 drills encompass diverse military and civil military operations. They enhance interoperability, ensuring seamless cooperation. Maritime security is a key focus, with joint patrols in contested waters. Cyber defense is crucial, countering state-sponsored threats. Humanitarian assistance drills benefit the disaster-prone Philippines. These exercises build a resilient defense partnership. The alliance is preparing for real-world challenges. The drills are a testament to the partnership's depth and scope. The U.S. and the Philippines are united in their defense strategy. The joint exercises are a catalyst for modernizing the armed forces of the Philippines. The focus is shifting from internal security to territorial defense. Training with the U.S. provides hands-on experience with modern warfare. The partnership facilitates knowledge and technology transfer. The drills accelerate the AFP's learning curve and defense capabilities. U.S. military aid supports the acquisition of modern defense assets. The exercises integrate new platforms into operational plans. The alliance fosters strategic thinking and multi-domain operations. The AFP is building a 21st century military for complex challenges. The partnership is about more than hardware. It's about strategy. The U.S. and the Philippines are united in their defense strategy. The alliance is a force for regional stability. Balikatan is the largest annual exercise focusing on territorial defense. Joint maritime and air patrols assert freedom of navigation. The drills are becoming more complex and geographically dispersed. EDCS sites enable strategic training across the Philippines. Exercises like HIMARS deployment create formidable defense capabilities. The alliance is practicing real-world security contingencies. The drills are rigorous rehearsals for potential threats. The U.S. and the Philippines are united in their defense strategy. The partnership is a force for regional stability. The drills are altering regional dynamics, affecting China's behavior. Joint operations deter aggression and change power dynamics. The presence of U.S. forces restrains aggressive actions. The alliance disrupts China's ability to operate with impunity. The drills reinforce a red line against aggression. The U.S. and the Philippines are united in their defense strategy. The partnership is a force for regional stability. The 500 drills represent a 60% increase in joint operations. U.S. security assistance supports the Philippines' modernization. EDCA site improvements enhance infrastructure for exercises. Official statements underscore the alliance's strength. The partnership is moving beyond rhetoric to practical implementation. The U.S. and the Philippines are united in their defense strategy. The alliance is a force for regional stability. The drills are a strategic deterrent, showcasing a united military force. They aim to convince adversaries that aggression is costly. However, they risk provoking a response from China. Transparency and communication are key to managing tensions. The alliance is strengthened on diplomatic and economic fronts. Building coalitions with regional partners frames the drills as multilateral. The future of the alliance depends on balancing deterrence and diplomacy. The goal is to preserve peace, not provoke conflict. The U.S. and the Philippines are united in their defense strategy. The partnership is a force for regional stability.